Who did Spirit come to see?
Hazel.
Right. Me.
What the fuck? Hey Hans, it's the Grapevine. How are you? I hope you're having a good week. If you're new to my channel, I react to Degrassi episodes, and today we are on season 2, episode 20, How Soon Is Now? This episode was named after the 1984 song by the Smiths. And I also found out a little fun fact. When this episode premiered in the US, it premiered the same time as Shout. Both Shout and How Soon Is Now came out July 11th, 2003. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and it would make sense why those two, technically three since Shout was a two-parter, came out on the same day. Because in the main plot of How Soon Is Now, Paige is dealing with the aftermath of her rape. And I have to put a trigger warning because this episode mentions sexual abuse. So if you're sensitive to that, maybe skip this video or, proceed with caution. I'll try not to include too much about it in this video. And the subplot involves Marco finally telling Ellie that he's gay. A few episodes ago, Ellie suspected that he was gay, but Marco never officially came out that he was until this episode. So let's just get into this episode.
What you did changed my life. I still can't sleep without my light on. I made a mistake going upstairs with you, but Dean, you made more than a mistake. You made a choice.
Yes.
This whole thing belongs on Mr. Evil's conscience.
And your conscience?
I said no, so how could I feel responsible?
Paige has come a long way because in Shout, she was blaming herself for going upstairs with Dean and dressing the way she did. Obviously, we knew that it wasn't her fault, but now she's finally realizing that. And I love, you know what that is? Growth.
Same time next week?
Miss Sauvé, therapy is great, but
I strongly recommend we continue.
pencil away, but it is a waste of an appointment. I'm over this.
And that's like a big mistake a lot of people who go through traumatic stuff and go to therapy make. They go for a while and they have a breakthrough and now they think they're completely cured, and so they don't think they need therapy anymore, and then something happens that triggers them and they realize they're not as healed as they thought they were. Like, I've gone through it and it's a really dangerous time. I just got like super serious there. Oh my god. This is gonna be a very serious video. Oh!
Paige! Help! I'm stuck in a box.
Does it say caution freak inside?
What? Can't hear you. Box!
I always like your stuff, just to make sure you bring that magic to tomorrow's basketball tournament.
Wait a minute. Did you just talk to me without saying midget, twerp, or dweeb?
I think
Well, she did call you a freak. They have such a cute relationship.
Hey, boys.
Oh, hey, Paige.
Spin, I love the roots. Very cool.
When did Paige forgive him for slut-shaming her? Because I feel like that would be like a really difficult thing to get over. And she did slap him, so is he cool with that? Like, sometimes I think like the writers drop the ball and they don't mention things that they probably should mention. Because it doesn't make sense.
It's a competitive.
And Marco is wearing that same outfit from last episode. Somebody commented on that video saying that he's dressed like Marty McFly from Back to the Future. And I can't believe I didn't see it last video, but he does. Oh, Manny's on the cheer squad. See, this is what I'm talking about. The last time that Paige and Manny talked, Manny put Paige in her place.
Manny, what is your damage?
You, Paige.
You better watch your mouth.
Or what? You'll spread lies about me? Deface my locker? Just try it.
So you would think that she wouldn't put her on the team. But I guess Manny's magical cartwheels that nobody in the school can do, one page over?
Hazel, he's coming to my school.
Paige, back so soon.
See? Told ya.
We don't have DNA samples or photos of bruising.
So what, I go to court, tell the truth, and I could still lose? That's so unfair.
Okay,
It
hold on.
is. You know, the victim's
Don't get too
words should
If
be
this is what you
enough
want,
as evidence.
then we will make
But
the best
people
choice.
think, oh, you know, false reporting is a thing, you know, like, innocent men could get punished. Like, no, like, false reporting has such a small percentage. It's just, it's not even relevant. Yes, honey. The fur
Right.
on Sherfo,
Marco's
the
obsessed with
long
following these
black coat. She is
Seems
giving
fun.
it.
This is the perfect vegetarian dish.
From your perfect boyfriend. Really, could you two be more meant for each other?
I mean,
Mrs. Andrews to the main office.
I love that every time JT sees Paige, he just wants to make her laugh. I think that's so cute. They have an amazing, like, brother and sister, like, relationship, and it's just, I love it.
Paige, are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong, like at practice?
No, for once, it's not
He's
about
so worried
It's
about
about
her
me not cheering for
opinion.
Share your scent. Sing a duet.
Oh, Ellie. You know, it's just that subtlety of her being wide awake before her alarm goes off, which indicates that she probably didn't get a lot of sleep or probably didn't sleep at all last night.
So what's in today's plan? A little rah-rah cheering or another serenade from your little girl band?
It just makes me
this
want
is
to
my
throw up.
school, and
Lighten up. We had fun.
fun.
Night of the party. You were there. Who did Spirit come to see?
Hazel!
Right. Me.
What the fuck?
I
Defend
said
your
no.
friend!
Go shake your little pom-poms and look cute, Spirit. I got a game.
My blood is boiling. What the fuck is up with Hazel?
And I've got a bit of new direction.
Who died?
Duet was getting lost in all the glitz.
Okay. If you say so, we'll do it this way. You're the director.
I think Marco's going along with Ellie's obviously bad plans for their commercial because he feels bad for not being able to like her in a way that she wants him to.
Come on, Hazel, I was at the party. I know what happened.
What was that?
Paige dumped me, then did it with him.
And what if it wasn't like that? What if she said no?
Oh, now you're talking? Now
Good luck,
you
Hazel,
found
but
your
the
voice?
only one-
Duet. We are.
Why is he dressed up as Neo from The Matrix?
Are you making fun of my writing?
But it doesn't even go with our whole concept. A duet with one person? I can go.
A duet with one person? Sort of like how their relationship is a duet with one person. They're both a couple, but Marco doesn't like Ellie in that way. So it's like Ellie is in a relationship by herself. I swear, this episode, like, I have the mind of a master. I have a mind of a
mastermind. What's that?
a mind.
It's so
I
creepy.
have a mind of a mastermind.
I said yes to this whole weird concept. But ever since then, you've been treating me like your slave.
Funny, because that's how I always feel around you. You may not like what you're doing here, but it's way better than some flaming...
Flaming what, Ellie?
I can't be who you want.
Can't or won't.
Ellie! Eleanor Nash, you were so smart in the last episode, but you just said some dumb shit. Nobody can choose whether they're gay or not. Oh no, sir! You stay away from Manny. Paige, talk to your girl.
Someone warned me about him once, and I should have listened. He seems nice.
He is nice.
No, he's not.
Manny,
I know you guys had a date, and I know he never called you back, and I know you're jealous. Get over it.
Manny is taking the place of Paige when she was at the party, and Paige is taking the place of that girl who tried to warn her.
you mean Dean? Bardell's resident sports hero and rapist? Yeah. He raped me. And no one in the world seems to be able to do anything about it.
JT! Ooh, he put his paws on her. Yes, JT, yes! You stand up for your best friend.
I have one thing to say to you, Dean. Get ready, because I am coming after you this time. Not like Spinner or the mascot. For real.
Yes, girl! Yes, girl! Ah, yes!
Ellie, I'm gay. And you and me?
We'll always just be friends.
I'm sorry, Ellie.
We're not all like Dean, you know. Some of us are good guys.
Not all men.
So then, go with me. I owe you a date anyway, right?
And this is the beginning of their relationship. Alright, so that's the end of the episode. I really enjoyed this episode very much. I could definitely relate to the three main characters of this episode: Paige, Marco, and Ellie. Marco, I've been the queer kid who was afraid to come out and really struggled with my sexuality. Like, even today, still struggling. And I've been Ellie, where I've had a crush, a major crush, on a guy who was gay. I mean, he's still gay. And we were best friends, just like Marco and Ellie, and it was like really difficult for me to, you know, realize that he's never going to be interested in me. So yeah, I understand where Marco and Ellie is coming from. There are no like bad guys in that situation. It's just two kids trying to figure shit out. And with Paige, like, I've dealt with sexual abuse before, and I know how hard it is to deal with that. And I am so glad that Paige finally realizes that she wasn't at fault there, and she didn't deserve it no matter what she was wearing. She's finally like regaining her confidence back a little bit and wants to reclaim her life again. And I'm just so happy for her, but I'm also so sad because I know how this trial is going to end, and it's gonna really destroy her for a little bit. But we're not there yet, so we can be happy and proud of her until we get to that episode. I think that's all I wanted to say about that episode. Good episode. Definitely an improvement from last week's episode. Before I ended this video, I wanted to take a little time out to say that I make jewelry. A few of you have bought from me already, so thank you all. You know who you are. I am currently making earrings and bracelets. I'm actually wearing a pair of earrings that I made. This one's Ellie. This one is Sean. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? These are a couple earrings. So like I'm making earrings with couples names on them. Also I'm just like making random earrings and bracelets, and I also take requests. So if you want me to make something, you know, you can DM me on Twitter or on Instagram. Don't comment in the YouTube comments because it's a little hard to keep track of everything. So yeah, if you're interested, DM me. If you're not, that's cool too. I won't hate you forever. Alright, well, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye!